The room stiffened abruptly. It was face up there on the plain, greasy planks of the table. The broken half of the bronze ice axe was still buried in the queer's skull. 3 mad, hate-filled eyes blazed up with a living fire, bright as fresh spilled blood. From a face ringed with a writhing, loathsome nest of worms. Blue, mobile worms that crawled where hair should grow. Who Goes There? 1938. John W. Campbell. Bum bum. Bum bum. That opening music fits so perfectly, doesn't it? So simple, with the synths emulating a heartbeat. It beats like a heart, but is it the heartbeat of a human or something else? It gets me ready for my journey into John Carpenter's The Thing every time. Once again, we're talking about one of my favorite films of all time. It still ranks for me as one of the best sci-fi horrors ever made. Like many of the movies we discuss here, I find myself wondering what can I add to this conversation. I think that The Thing might be the first movie to really inspire me. Despite my love of cinema as an experience and appreciation of storytelling and the general craft of it, I admit it's only been in recent years that I've really begun to appreciate all those documentaries and behind-the-scenes features. Making some of my own films has made me really want to learn from the experiences that other filmmakers had. The Thing, like many movies actually, seemed like it was a real struggle to make, with the location being as uncomfortable as it looked. The cast and crew really grew to bond with each other though over time. Interestingly, the actors still don't know exactly who the Thing was or wasn't, so the surprise and paranoia were reflected more strongly. As for the film itself, I don't know exactly what drew me to it. I only knew that when I watched it, I was hooked. What makes this film unique among monster movies, though, is that the true villain is the sense of mistrust that brews in volatile situations. It's a frightening idea. Like Child says, if the creature is a perfect imitation, how could you tell the difference? You couldn't. In addition to the paranoia among the cast, the creature is one of the best monsters in science fiction. It's truly alien, and the shape-shifting element provides a wide variety of mixtures for potential animals, people, and alien creatures from countless worlds. We don't know exactly what the creature is and what motivates it, only that it seems to be intelligent and intent on infecting everyone with its own essence. Nobody really tries to reason with the Thing, but then again, it doesn't seem to give them much of a chance. It doesn't seem interested. This film and Jurassic Park are my go-to examples when I talk about the importance of great practical effects. The techniques used to create this monster in its various forms are fascinating and very effective to this day. It's really amazing what good craftsmanship could accomplish before it was all done digitally. The being is a truly frightening monster, not just in design but in concept. You see, it's this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
You see,
to
it's.
Flamethrowers in Cinema.
Excuse me, who are.
Move aside, bub. It's DJ Duke back again for the program you all really want to see. Here we discuss flamethrowers and how they're used to awesome effect in movies. The Thing is a 1982 science fiction horror film directed by John Carpenter. It stars Kurt Russell and Wilford Brimley, who continues to wage war through his televised announcements. The film follows a group of researchers in Antarctica who are doing something for science. There they find a nearby group of Norwegians who have all been killed mysteriously. By what, you ask? Yes, once again, aliens are attempting to take over our bodies. This time, though, it's one of the worst monsters of them all, the Thing. Once it touches you, it will take over your body, and you will become part of it. Then it can break into few pieces and assume many forms of many other nasty things. Can Kurt Russell save the world before it can escape and infect everyone? I'm not going to tell you. I will say, though, if there is one thing for sure that can stop an alien force, yes, it's what you've all been waiting for. There are indeed flamethrowers in this movie. Let's see how Kurt and the gang put it to use here.
Anyway, I'm not sure what that was about. What's wrong with that guy? Why does he like flamethrowers so much? In any case, The Thing is an excellent combination of scripting, acting, special effects work, and awesome sound design. I think it's John Carpenter's best movie, even though Halloween is certainly his most iconic. As far as the ending goes, I think leaving it open-ended is fine. Whether Childs is a thing or not is interesting, but the fact that neither man can really know is perhaps an even more frightening idea. One thinks, for sure, it's just as much a perfect movie for the Halloween season during the middle of a long winter storm. Bum bum. Bum bum.